All right, guys, this week we are headed to Kansas. We're gonna go with Josh, Bob, and Justin. They're going to northern Kansas, see if we can make some Kansas magic happen.
This buck was wrapped up in all kinds of emotions.
We're after a big deer we call the Professor. Oh, he's down right there, baby. Oh man, that happened fast. He's down 60 yards right there. I love it, baby. Kansas, tagged out Kansas. Oh!
All right, guys, this week we are headed to Kansas. We're gonna go with Josh, Bob, and Justin. They're going to northern Kansas, see if we can make some Kansas magic happen.
I got a decoy.
Well, all right. Well, I didn't bring a decoy. I got horns.
Well, he's got a decoy over there. Already there.
Boom. Maybe you find some sheds on the way in.
Yeah.
Y'all can move your truck or shoot down between us. I don't care if you shoot between us. Try not to hit any cars coming down. While y'all shoot, I'm gonna get the shower. Right, I'll take you guys and ladies. I'm gonna bounce to my stand, and Todd's gonna take you to Narca.
Okay.
It's 30 right here, Dillard. I don't know if you want to.
Oh,
Did you range it?
No, I was just gonna see what you said.
Hurry up and shoot before something happens in the road. Yeah, I like it. Makes
your hair's flowing.
my mullet's blowing in the breeze, baby. That one felt good. We're just seeing if we can keep our arrows inside that target down there.
Thought the wind was really gonna start blowing there, so I just punched it.
Well, it looks like you boys are dialed in. I guess it's time to hit the woods.
First morning in Kansas, November 17th, I believe, and we saw a buck right on a doe's butt, so I think it's gonna be right this week. We're hunting in this spot. It's like a little funnel of timber. It's like the only timber around here, and it's a bunch of ag fields, cut corn, CRP. It's just a nasty looking setup. First morning in Kansas, we had that little bug come through. It was a little bit slow, but that's around morning one.
Time to go get some breakfast. Taking the morning off. Kind of bad weather this morning. High winds, warm temperatures. But we in Kansas, we gotta kill something.
Runs this north-south draw there, and then he uses this right here to cross. This is where I got him on camera right here. He uses that to get from over. There's another north-south draw on the other side of that to get over here and run this block, and then he'll come back through here. No, he did it every time, but I mean, I probably have my 18-yard encounter with him right down there, about 150 yards off the road.
We're in our brand new setup here. We're after a big deer we call the Professor, and we've got the first north wind we've had in several days. We are in a brand new set that I set probably about 3 weeks ago, looking for this specific deer. And he showed up in here the other night and seemed quite comfortable. That's him right there. Probably 190, 200 inch type deer. He's a world-class animal. And I would love to get an arrow in him.
Well, Josh was on this deer. It was just too little, too late. Light's pretty much gone. The only way we're able to even see the footage of this deer, light flash, the infrared flash on the trail camera, lighting the deer up.
That's one of the coolest shots I've seen. I mean, it's different because, you know, he's filming it, but you see that infrared flash on that cameraman, and the magnitude of that deer it's pretty impressive. I bet he was very excited and let down, bittersweet. So. Bob Papiro has waited his whole life to hunt Kansas, and I mean, we talked back and forth, you know, before the season started about it, and he was just amped is an understatement for him getting to Kansas and finally being able to experience that.
He's right there. He's gonna come out on the edge of the field by that tree. Get on, make sure you're recording.
Yeah, I got him. And I'm recording.
Bob hit this deer obviously a little high in the shoulder, and if you listen closely when he lets that shot go, you hear him saying, oh no, because he knows that he just messed up an opportunity at, you know, harvesting that deer. And he knows good and well that that arrow didn't get any penetration. Needless to say, he still looked for the deer and tracked the deer and all that stuff that you should do if you shoot an animal. So he put in all that work, but he knew when he let that shot go, he's hunted long enough to know that no bueno. And 2 weeks later, Josh got a picture of that deer, same field, cruising around, healthy.
We just got set up. It's afternoon 3 here in Kansas. Hunting a new farm. It's called the Hub. And it's like a bunch of drainages just kind of come together right here at this one spot. And it's the rut for a bunch of does in this area, so we're just waiting for Big Boy to come in here looking for a hot tub. It's warm this afternoon, but anything can happen. It's like November 18th. We're pumped up. Nothing's gonna happen tonight.
Just got back to the truck and had a pretty crazy night. We saw probably 10 or 15 deer. We saw one buck that was just a superstar, and when we first saw him we got a little excited but couldn't pull the trigger on him. Tell you what, there's a ton of deer on this farm, but we'll see you in the morning. We're gonna come back and kill digging.
like she's gonna be a problem. You better take care of that.
Drilled her. She's gonna go down right there, dude. She's down right there. That's me. That's our first kill together, dude. You see the blood pumping out of her? She just ran off about 50 yards and died right here at the road, so we'll be able to get her out easy.
Good to go. We're gonna be eating good now, so we're gonna get her out of here as quiet as possible because we're gonna come back and hunt this afternoon. Bag of ice for $6 each. All right, got her on ice. Time to go get some lunch and get back in the woods.
Pretty crazy morning we're having right now. It hasn't been that hot. So we were getting ready to get down about 10:45. All of a sudden we hear brrrt, brrrt, and it's like 5 bucks come through running a doe. So I guess we're gonna hang a little bit longer. We weren't really thinking much was gonna happen, but I guess we got one hot doe in the area. Every buck miles around, so we just need a big one.
He had 4 or 5 bucks chasing all around. It was crazy.
What do you do with that? Thought he was gonna come in and knock it down. Then he just wanted to mount it. So it's in a couple pieces now. I just don't know if we should go fix it or leave it on the ground.
This buck was wrapped up in all kinds of emotions.
We got pinned down. So I had to send her back to the truck for supplies. We got popcorn, candy, trail mix that tastes terrible, $7 water. Dropped a Twix, almost had a heart attack. We're doing it all day. Sick. We got a hot doe in the area though. $5 on her. Can't bring it to myself to get out. We're set up running ground blind today because it is extremely windy here in Kansas. We are hunting at a place we call the Field of Dreams. It's a little small food plot in between 2 standing crop fields and a waterway that runs north and south. We're going to sit tight and see what the good Lord sends in. I love this time of year.
That was a borderline shooter, and he will get another year to live.
It's the last day for Justin, and he's up in the tree. He's gonna try to get it done solo.
I'm back in here solo. It's the last sit here in Kansas. Matt, my cameraman, he said I got the flu. He's sitting back at the lodge, sick. Hope you feel better, buddy. But I'm back at this spot that we hunted the first afternoon. I'm gonna give it one more go. It's like a super funnel. They're cutting corn across the street, and this little draw of timber is about the only place these deer have to go when they start cutting it. So I'm hoping it'll push a deer in here to us. I think it's gonna be a good afternoon. Anyways, here we go. He's down right there, baby.
Oh man, that happened fast. Oh, he just came in right behind me. I had a hard time getting the camera to work right, but he's down 60 yards right there. I love it, baby. Kansas, tagged out Kansas. This cold front's coming through, and they're back here cutting the standing corn over here across the street, and these deer are up and moving. I mean, he was just on his feet, just cruised right through here, right to this little spot right here, and I just put it on him, and he's down right there. I love it, yeah. Oh! Man, he didn't go far. This thing is a toad. Well, here he is, y'all. Went 60 yards, and it's just been unbelievable. It's been a real hard week. I think the bucks have been locked down with does, and I think they're just now starting to break loose. Man, look at that. You can see where he's been rubbing. Tree bark all over his antlers there. Heck of a buck.